Okay, I probably should not have clicked streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming this. Uh, I want to see. There is an article because this game is got a lot of, well, reviews, positive and negative. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the browser read. Uh, I forgot how to do this. You can only do this in Microsoft Word, Microsoft what's called Edge here. But so I'm gonna right click, and the particular service is called Read Aloud. More tools, Control Shift U. I need my keyboard. Let me get my keyboard over here. I'll probably put it
More
back
for
on the
you.
desk.
CBR4D.
What the fuck? No, go back up top. What are you doing? Okay. I should have started this already. Oh god. We continue from here. Okay.
PC Gamer. 41.5.
Nope.
Capcom
There
celebrates
you go.
6 million units sold for Resident Evil Requiem. Story by Ellie Gould. 1D. 2-minute read. I had tried to the best of my ability to downplay any expectations I had for Resident Evil Requiem during the run-up to its release. How could it possibly live up to the hype? But it was all for naught, because it's an absolute banger. I've already gushed about it enough in my Resident Evil Requiem review, but it's also clear that I wasn't the only one who enjoyed it so much, not by a long shot. Capcom revealed that Requiem has since sold 6 million units in an investor relations press release. Worldwide sales of Resident Evil Requiem now exceed 6 million units, which is the fastest that a title in the series has reached this milestone. It's not exactly surprising. Requiem has received some glowing reviews, is currently sat at overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and managed to pull in 270,000 players in the first 2 hours on release, the most of any Resident Evil release. It has since reached a player count peak of 344,214. Going forward, Capcom plans to implement several measures, such as ongoing support and additional game content, so players can continue to enjoy the title longer, the press release says. Director Koshi Nakanishi has already announced several new features coming to Requiem, such as a photo mode and new minigame which will be added sometime in May. Work on DLC has also already begun at Capcom, but that could take a while as Nakanishi urges patience from fans. It will take some time, so we ask for your patience and hope you'll look forward to it. In addition, the Resident Evil series will celebrate its 30th anniversary on March 22, 2026, the press release continues. Capcom is readying various plans for this anniversary to delight series fans, such as a collaboration between Universal Studios Japan and Resident Evil Requiem in 2026, and orchestral concerts in Japan, the US, and Europe. So if you enjoyed Requiem, then you'll be able to keep the good times going with more content and collaborations coming up. Resident Evil Requiem Mr. Raccoon locations, find all 25.
Oh yeah, that's something I kind of want to do. Uh,
Resident Evil Requiem Antique.
sorry. Oh wait. Yeah, just go to that. I think that's the end of the article, isn't it? So it's received a lot of glowing reviews.
Resident Evil Requiem inventory, make
Shut
it
up!
bigger.
Games than 5 does. In celebration of Capcom's very well received latest addition to their genre-defining survival horror series with Resident Evil.
Okay. I think I'm gonna copy and paste this. into Microsoft. I'm sorry, Opera GX, which is like a lighter browser. It doesn't use that much memory or RAM, which, believe it or not, is a good thing, especially when it comes to um, wanting wanting games, because games take a lot of memory. Well, especially if they have graphics, if they have modern graphics, like Net Requiem is known for its what they call it, a path tracing or ray tracing, whatever it's called, and yeah, to me, you don't really need it, but there's people that like it, and I'm gonna see if I can get it because I've got GeForce. And apologize, you can't see my image. So here I go. Yeah, that's me. So you can't. So I want to get GeForce to see if I can get all those good visual graphic card settings because you can see right now I'm now a member of my current membership is Ultimate 1 month membership, and I want to show you what I got. Look at the storage is. Show me what you got. That's from Rick and Morty. So it's called NVIDIA, and if you ever want to get to GeForce, you just go to this website, NVIDIA.com, or you can just type in NVIDIA GeForce. And they have different plans. They got daily plans, they got monthly plans, and they got the yearly plan. The yearly is always the best because you save the most, and the second best is always a month. The daily, that's if you have time during your day, like if you have a few days off and you don't mind spending 11 to $12 every day that you're off. I should be logged in right now. I'm checking Task Manager because I'm checking my memory as well. While that loads, yeah, as a PC user, I gotta keep in mind certain things. But I feel like I'm gonna need these cheats because I have been cheating or getting help from the internet when it comes to the puzzle boxes, when it comes to the so-called safe codes, which I'm probably not going to need because I've got all the antique coins have to offer, but might as well anyway. I kind of want to act like I'm playing the game for the first time, because I'm gonna be, and for that I'm gonna be playing it without mods this time. When I first started, of course, I didn't have any mods, and it was downright scary. But okay, anyway, so this is GeForce. This is like if you have the technology, and I'm just trying to get the software service. I guess I have to go back. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna work. I just show you. I just show you the app or what I'm talking about. This is the app. This is GeForce. If you go to, it's called GeForce now. You got your little games, your gallery. Gallery's a cool Gallery is a cool place to live your best gameplay moments. Try recording a scene sometime. Okay, your credentials have expired. We connect your Microsoft account, your Xbox account. Let's resync and resync and reconnect that. And this is how you gotta remove all your passwords and shit. Yeah, I'm not seeing a browser tab open. Okay, there you go. I didn't know all this would happen, so I apologize. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and listen to Jeremy Johns.
Resident Evil Mania's back, baby! I mean, it's been back for some years now, but this time for Requiem, it's around with a vengeance, and hey, we love to see it, you and me both. So Resident Evil Requiem is the
Give me a second, let me reopen this tab in a new one. I want to have that pop-out feature. So damn hot in here. Final Fantasy is fans are losing their minds for some reason. What that is about. Not just got 9 like earlier last year.
Resident Evil Mania's back, baby!
My internet is hella slow. I'm thinking about suing Verizon because they've been giving me a problem this past year with the internet. I'm paying for their 5G Home Ultimate plan, and yet it's fucking terrible. So damn slow, so laggy.
I mean, it's been back for some years now, but this time for Requiem, it's around with a vengeance, and hey, we love to see it, you and me both. So Resident Evil Requiem is the 9th numbered Resident Evil game. I mean, it's the fucktillionth Resident Evil game if you include spin-offs, remakes, and all of it and whatever. But in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 9 Requiem. In this game, we follow Grace Ashcroft, an FBI agent who ends up in a mansion, but then the game throws you over to playing as Leon Kennedy, who needs no introduction in the Resident Evil universe. Used to be Chris Redfield's the main. No, it's decidedly Leon now. And so those are the two different vibes of the game, because playing as Grace and Leon feel very different. Funny enough, that makes the marketing for this game, I don't want to say disingenuous, but I only saw one trailer to be fair, but the trailer was, hey, Resident Evil Requiem, Leon Kennedy returned to Raccoon City, and it's all nuked and destroyed, but still. But I feel like when I reflect back on playing Resident Evil Requiem, after I replay Resident Evil Requiem again, my mind is often going to go to playing as Grace Ashcroft in the mansion. I know, another mansion. How many mansions have to be in a Resident Evil game? Well, the answer is a lot, because it's
all of them, really. I mean, with the exception of Revelations 1 and 2, which one the boat, I think it was called, started with a Z, but it looked like a mansion. The lobby was a mansion, but there's not really a mansion I can think of in Revelations 2. That's about it, but almost all of them.
It's awesome. In short, when playing as Grace, it's definitely that terrifying survival horror vibe. You might find a knife or a shiv, but it will definitely break. Hope you find or make or craft another one. You never really feel like you have more than 9 rounds of 9mm ammunition, and if you ever find yourself in a position where, hey, I have about 30 or 40 rounds, count yourself blessed. Also, as the tagline to Cronenberg's The Fly once told us, be afraid, be very afraid, because you're about to get bombarded with zombies in which you're about to get busted back down to, that's right, having no more than 9 9 rounds of 9mm ammunition. Whereas with Leon Kennedy, he's far more decked out. He plays very differently, I'll get to that in a second, but you do have a lot of, hey, if push comes to shove, I'm gonna lay some motherfuckers down vibe to him. But it is still survival horror. It's just survival horror with a lot more gear. I don't want to call it action though. It never felt like an action Resident Evil game. It never felt like Resident Evil 5. That's an action Resident Evil game. And the differences in gameplay don't stop at, all right, with Grace you have less ammo, fewer resources, gotta sneak around. But the item management's completely different between the two characters as well. What you craft and how you craft it with the components you need to craft it, completely different. Grace has a little blood thing. You suck up blood and you mix it with parts because blood and parts equals bullets, I guess. But she also has a lot less space on her person to carry and hold things. She does, however, have the chest, the iconic Resident Evil chest to store items in, where Leon does not get the chest at all. He does, however, have a lot more space on his person to store items. And I constantly did have that Resident Evil feeling that Resident Evil absolutely primes you for, and 9 does it again. And 9 does a good job doing it. You might have 10 shotgun shells, but when's the next time you will be able to get more shotgun shells? I want to have some shotgun shells. Maybe I don't want to expend all my shotgun shells on these enemies because I know something bigger might be around the corner. But yeah, when playing as Grace, there is definitely
He really likes saying shotgun shells. Where is my password stuff?
definitely that sense of, do I take that zombie out, but if I do, is it going to alert more zombies? Or do I sneak around that zombie and then carry on? Because, I'll let you know this, at a point you take zombies out, guess what happens? Zombies come back a little more mutated, a little more difficult. A little more, you get the reticle on their head and you're like, all right, mother, they go, nope, and they jump at you. Zombies come back, you know what doesn't come back? Your ammo. So I mean, decisions. Playing as Grace, though, was... I don't think I've been that terrified while playing a game, to be honest with you. It's anxiety. It's just a perpetual state of anxiety that it holds you at. And it's like, great, have fun surviving the mansion, in which, I mean, it's classic Resident Evil mansion at that point. Trying to solve the puzzles that'll give you access to another area in which there's more puzzles you gotta solve to get access to another area and hopefully get out of this thing. There are things stalking you in the hallways. It's not just zombies. There's a big butcher constantly stalking you. There are a couple of giant things stalking you in the hallways. It's all the feeling of Mr. X, but you know, there's more of them. I've seen videos out there. I haven't tried to corroborate this because I wasn't in the, hey, let's try this for science for the video mode when I was playing the game. I was in the, hey, let's try to fucking survive this thing mode when I was playing the game. But apparently the butcher will change up his stalking tactics based on where he thinks you're gonna be. I did experience a little bit of that. I heard his footsteps, I thought he was gone, I went outside the room, and this dick just took a cleaver and went whack! I'm all trying to run the fuck away. Correction, it's a really big butcher's knife, not a cleaver. Ran right to the safe room. There is a safe room where you can at least, you know, what's the word, breathe? Did I ran past everything? I just went there. There were a couple times, man, I have the most toxic relationship with Resident Evil. It's that I'm playing this game as Grace, and I'm convinced I'm not even having fun. I'm convinced I don't even like it. No more than 9 bullets, shit's killing me. I try to run, I hit a dead end. I just have to turn around and resign myself to my fate. Fuck this game. Who makes games like this? This is some bullshit. Yeah, but I love it. Right, most toxic relationship ever. Then I realized it's not that I hate it. It's just remarkably effective. That's the thing. But then when you go over playing as Leon, it does allow you to release some of that energy. You're like, okay, folks gonna die. It gives you the Resident Evil feeling of that gradient from being absolutely green, having nothing, to by the end of the game, you're a badass. It has that split among 2 different characters, which is cool. It's realistic. It's the characters remain the
chokers for our neck. It's like, my weakness.
I can't squeeze it.
I don't want to watch his.
Characters, but also give you that feeling of that Resident Evil flow of, okay, by the end, we're gonna mess some shit up. That's a big regret I have in the game, like every Resident Evil. You ever do that in, you know, every Resident Evil? You're pinching and hoarding your ammo as the game has primed you to do. And then by the end, you have more ammo than you actually need. I should have used Requiem earlier. I was saving Requiem for the boss I knew would be at the end of the game. I was, okay, we're going to mess this boss up. Had all the Requiem ammo.
It's talking about the gun, not really the game. The Magnum that Leon gives to Grace and that she gives back.
In the end, that's actually getting into the negative of the game. This is my complaint in Resident Evil Requiem. The end boss at the very end isn't that hard. Just kind of burn right through that one. Your first time fighting, be stocked with a lot of healing components, but as long as you have that, you're good. I played this game on normal mode. I usually go through my games for the first playthrough on normal mode. Gotta bump up the difficulty for next time, I guess. I didn't even talk about the graphics. What am I doing? The game looks great. I actually saw a video comparison of the rain effects, the water effects in Requiem, and it legit looks like real rain. I played it on PS5. It's a PS5 Pro. I got it for GTA 6 over a year ago. That's right, in the same year, 2026, we're returning to Raccoon City and Vice City. So I hear. But the graphics look amazing. I saw someone being like, look, they nerfed the jiggle physics compared to the 4 remake to now. I guess the jiggle physics aren't as pronounced in Resident Evil Requiem if you don't play it on PC, because you know that modding community's on it. But yeah, the graphics.
That's what I'm saying, that the modding community, like if you go to Nexus Mods, this is I will take off. You can tell they got different ones. When the game first came out, there actually were not any mods published. They were working on them, but they didn't publish them. So when you make them, you know, you gotta mess with the code or whatever you do to do that. Then you gotta publish it onto this website. It's called Nexus Mods, by the way. Nexus Mods. I'll include that in the description. Go back a bit for a second. There was something that I need to look at. Oh shit. You can tell those different ones though. Empty ejector. And I'm gonna use some of these actually. Just to have a different experience to make it new, because I get bored with just playing. If you're playing on PC, you have the ability to change the game a bit. What was that? Was that Mia? Not Mia? Oh, Mia head. Never mind. So this is a game. Ultimate Trainer. Okay. Checkmark just means that you've downloaded the mod. Go into the search. There was something I wanted to look at. I forgot what it was. Vampire. I'm just gonna type in vampire. There's something about laser. Oh, yeah, this one. Not that. That is gross. And I'd have to enable the mods in order to use it. That's the Epic Games version, in case you have Epic Games. I bought it on Steam. Let's go back to German.
Graphics are great. The sound is intense. You know, she's playing this with a surround sound system. It just needs to be. That's the way. Hearing things scamper, crawl, slide, groan, or whatever over there behind you in the dark, there's just nothing like it. Playing a Resident Evil game like that is What an experience. Resident Evil Requiem's like, okay, we have first-person Resident Evil, we have third-person Resident Evil. So we'll let you choose. Do you want to play in first-person mode or third-person mode? There's no tank control mode, though. That'd be fun. Modding community is on it. But the game suggests playing first person as Grace for the more immersive survival horror, fear, anxiety-inducing bullshit that it's gonna throw at you. Bullshit in the most amazing ways, by the way. Third person as Leon, and he's gonna kill some folks. I played Resident Evil Requiem in the suggested camera modes for the respective characters, and they worked out pretty well for me. But what Resident Evil Requiem is, it's a celebration of Resident Evil. It's what you love about Resident Evil. It's zombies, it's infected, it's big monsters continually, perpetually stalking you through the hallways. It's T-Virus Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. But yeah, it's survival horror, it's terrifying, it's atmosphere, it's tone, it's vibe. Resident Evil Requiem kind of feels like a best of, without feeling like nostalgia bait, and a package that feels like a celebration of what's made Resident Evil great before, and why Resident Evil will remain great going forward. The Raccoon City stuff had some cool Easter eggs in there, and I do appreciate that, but don't play Resident Evil Requiem just for the Raccoon City Resident Evil 2 Easter eggs, because it's not that. It's its own thing. If you're a Resident Evil fan, Requiem's a must. If you don't play Requiem and you're a Resident Evil fan, you're definitely missing out. Happy to say Resident Evil is alive and well, because Resident Evil Requiem is awesome-tacular. Funny thing is, I didn't even solve all the puzzles. There are components I got for puzzles. I have no idea where they go. I don't know what we want to do with that information. I do find it interesting. Maybe for the next playthrough, I'll figure it out. All right, so Resident Evil Requiem, have you played it? What did you think about it? Or what's your favorite Resident Evil game? Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.
Yeah, his Undertone review, because I've seen both Project Camellia and Undertone. I like to watch his reviews and then add them to my collection.
A horror movie revolving around this.
Stop playing it. I didn't say play it. If my internet wasn't lagging, it would not take a while to play videos. It wouldn't take this long to do things, to do basic things. Oh, wait, I think I know why it's doing that. Oh, cooking. I'm going to watch this. Save to watch later. Because there are some models that are remaking the remake of Resident Evil 3. Alright, I'm going to download these last few. I don't know why I need this. You gotta have the RE framework just to use a lot of these mods. I want to see the skin. I kind of want to play this mod. It puts the lotion out. When did this mod come out? Once again, should not take this long to load. Gotta get with it, internet. I've got both of those, so wish there was a way that it could sense that I had those downloaded. I need to keep seeing those. Alright. Let's see what this is about. You know what? We're not going to use any mods, so I'm just gonna like not worry with this. I'll just look in the article or whatever. You can tell I have that Resident 2 sound. I'll have to check a lot of this shit out later. I'm watching YouTube, so it'll be in my history.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out.
Bad choice bad choice song though, but whatever. I got it downloaded, so that's about all I need. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'll read all this later. So I got that one. Put Control J real quick. Control Shift T. Yeah, some people doing the John Wick style because they're comparing it to the game and shit. Hold on, go back. I want them to checking his gun like he does in the movie with the fucking suit. Trying to shoot it like John Wick does, how it goes. Yo, John Wick is it. Oh, not a battle. This shit is funny, man. Damn it, the camera, she fucking snapping. Let me put this in my my feed, my thing, my description, not my feed. Sorry, I get a little bit too excited and I see other people make good content, so just shitty reviews that I watch all the time. That's what YouTube's been for. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, we'll just get out of GeForce and think what I'm gonna do right quick. Alright. Yeah, forget about Final Fantasy. Alright. Let me upload. I'm gonna upload these real quick. Control C. My mouse is on the bed too. It's on the mouse pad. That's why I'm not moving so fast with this mouse. It's going to fit my stream. Almost done. I wonder if I have any views. I probably don't. Go live. I haven't been getting a lot of views lately. I thought that maybe if I turn my camera off or do something, it might get views. Ultimate Trainer. Okay. Alright, they've been uploaded. Now I always upload these to my OneDrive account. I already paid. I don't know why it keeps giving me this prompt. Maybe it disappeared about a month. Okay, there it goes. Good. Because I want to make sure it disappears. Because I don't want that prompt since we paid my subscription to Microsoft 365. Alright, I think I'm ready to get started. Let me go ahead and turn on my controller and hit play. I'm wondering if my controller will go through. It should. Now, I need a good internet connection because basically, if I use GeForce now, I'm going to be doing it via stream, which means I need upload speed. You know, I'm not playing it on my system if I'm playing it on GeForce. I'm playing it on their network. Oh, your network is not recommended. Take a look at our show locations. Now it's gonna reopen upper menu. I'm not restarting my router. Let's try it again. So I need Northern California. This one. Southern California, that's like LA basically. I'm in San Francisco. Probably can't live stream. Probably because it's because I'm live streaming. Damn. I can't do both. And the only reason why I want to do both is because I want to test their graphics. Let's try one more time, see if we can get something. You probably wouldn't have to play it on my game. My actual Steam account. Oh, wait, it's loading. Now, I don't know how the performance is going to be with the internet connection because it's not a bad. Like, if I just. Okay, so it's gonna open Steam, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, it quit unexpectedly. See that? Let's try it again. Let me test my network again. Okay, my controller works. So a little bit of a lag. That could be a problem because I can't move as fast. Means I'd have to be able to anticipate. Options. There's 4 times the graphics. I don't have the control of that because I'm streaming it. Every time I press this auto configure graphic setting, it has a tendency to mess up.
Like it stays on the screen, measuring your PC's performance. Oh, it didn't do it this time. But every time I do it on my phone, because I have GeForce Now on my phone, and on my phone, you can't get it in the App Store. The only way you can get it as an app, and I put that in quotes for a reason I'm about to state. Well, yeah, my network is hella slow. Wow, still loading. Basically, what it does is it opens a browser, but it does it in a way that looks like an app. So basically, what you're doing is you're downloading a shortcut to your phone. But it's just the same as the app, I guess. But it's not the app, it's just that your phone is using the browser and then I guess recoding it to make it look like an app. But it's not an app, it's technically just a browser shortcut because it'll ask you, would you like to make a shortcut to on your home screen, not your desktop, but your home screen. It's a good song, by the way. Yeah, if I try to look for GeForce on the App Store, the Apple App Store, all I get is NVIDIA Shield TV, Steam Mobile, which I have, NVIDIA GTC, which is I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what that is. Xbox. There's no GeForce. So it's anyway, and you can tell it's a little bit laggy because it is first it's the internet connection because I'm streaming it, but it's also the settings that I just used. Okay. The lag is fucking insane. I can tell right now I'm not gonna be able to play it on this. It's gonna lag every time I press a goddamn button. I know it. I'm gonna get fucking frustrated even playing it on casual because if I can't be in control when I bought this goddamn controller for this fucking game, it'll take the fuck out of me. I can already tell. It's just how it is. It's how they do with these goddamn games, man. And this network. It's not the game, and it's not even the video. It's my fucking Verizon. I'm gonna sue the shit out of them. I got to. There's just no way around it, man. I got all bars, all 3 bars, but the connection's terrible. It's not making sense. We're just gonna go with this, cause. All right. Let's see how this performs. I'm gonna go casual. I'm not doing standard model nor standard classic. I'm definitely not doing insanity. We're gonna relax while we enjoy the story and puzzles. And when I say we, I mean we. I mean me. Get stressed out.
Sir.
Alright, I'm gonna go out of this right now. I'm gonna turn off my own video and go back.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Now, I threw the phone at their ass and took the ammo box. I don't want to shoot phone because
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me? Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
It should be around here.
So, where are we going to?
The restaurant. Really popular one. Date? Yeah. Uh-huh. Of course.
Now the image is great. Oh hell yeah, that image is great. But the fucking problem is the goddamn lag on this motherfucker.
Did you hear Eric was promoted? That asshole? What the hell are the managers thinking?
Yeah, right? He's a kiss ass who goofs off while we do all the damn work.
The weather's so bad today.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last time it wasn't. The weather reports said it's clear for once.
Guess they were wrong.
What happened with the missus?
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
You got off easy. Not gonna do anything stupid like that again, are you?
No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
See, she's gonna go right past it even though I just take off the controller. And that's gonna get annoying in
Anyway, how about you?
pace,
Same as always.
high
Slang.
tension moments.
You're no fun is what you mean.
Not my fault.
So I gotta know when to let go of the button and when to use it. I wish I had a way to show the buttons
Pissed. She forgave me in the end.
Yes, I
as
will
I'm
get right on it.
pressing the inputs.
Not gonna do anything stupid like that again, are you?
No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
Alright, I'm close to the... Alright, once you see this cutscene, you'll meet this guy.
Hey, miss? Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's the fifth one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises. So you think it's something infectious or terrorism or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right?
Oh, sorry.
Are you with me?
I'm glad that timer came off. Oh, timer came off, okay.
There might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right.
You can tell she's not a people person.
Be careful in there.
Give me just
Whole
one
building.
second. Sorry. Let me see my connection. Okay, I think I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. All right.
It's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh shit. Okay. Here's a forklift. I keep obsessing over this because I got my forklift training coming soon for my job. Dude, I'm gonna get annoyed at the same point. I can already tell. You get another forklift.
Why am I even here?
Why does that have a caution sign? I think it's getting a little better. Stop. Yeah, this goddamn lag, those crows. This fucking lag is gonna bother me. It's already starting to piss me off. Shit like that. I have a very low tolerance for shit like that. Because I should have the best internet. Especially when I try to fucking win. This is gonna get annoying. Oh, this is gonna get very goddamn annoying. I can tell. Cause I'm gonna keep out of feel, I'm gonna keep pressing buttons and it's not gonna and then I can't react. Especially playing as Leon. Oh, this is gonna get so goddamn annoying. I can fucking tell. I'm not gonna be able to play this game. With all these amazing looking graphics, I'm not gonna be able to play it. I'm really just testing these connections. And this shows how timid apparently Grace is. This is not an easy flow. There's some serious lag going on here. I might change the walking type to 1.
I can't. It's too much. Come on, Grace.
So overview on September 28th, 2026, that's like a few months from now, at 11:20 p.m. the body of a man was found at an abandoned hotel in the Midwestern city of Winford. Raccoon City was a Midwestern city. This is submitted by FBI agent Kyle Eames or Ames. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to this incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. H. Ramirez, 59, pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar. K. White, 67, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartments. M. Warren, 90. Wonder why they omit the full first name. Pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. It has been confirmed that all identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. The victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. Probably should look like there first. My controller is acting weird because of the lag. I cannot anticipate the time. There's serious lag, man, and it's going up and down. It's waving back and forth. It's like it's smooth, and then it wants to give like a 1 or 2 second delay. This is gonna affect my winning.
Who's there?
Now I'm not scared of the game. I'm just afraid I won't be able to play it as as effectively just because of the lag.
What do I do?
Let me do another internet speed test because this is gonna get on my nose before I even really started playing it. Download speed is good. Because when it's uploading it, now is it's so when I'm playing it, when I see the visuals and the audio, when I receive video and audio via my headset and video through the screen TV, that's called download because I'm downloading that from wherever the NVIDIA servers are. That's for the GeForce Now service. But whenever I'm using my controller and I'm pressing buttons and doing input, I'm technically sending data to the server to interact with the game. Therefore, I'm uploading it because anytime you send or transmit, they call it transmission, that's uploading when it comes to a server. But whenever you're receiving it, that's downloading. So my download is great, but my upload speed is less than 4 megabits per second, which is very bad because I'm also live streaming. As you can see my frame rate. So I think that's I can't live stream while playing the game because I got 2 streams that I'm technically doing. I don't know if I have the space to record. This is a fucking problem. I mean, this is a problem. Maria. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna stop live streaming for right now. Let's test see how it's gonna go first. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to end the live stream. Maybe